Hey, Apollo 2. It's late on Friday. It is May 22nd, 2020, and I bet you thought I forgot about you. Well, guess what? I didn't. So what I was planning was our letter of the day kind of goes along with what time of day it is, or what time of the day it is. So I'm going to show you it right now. J is for jeans. Jeans. Now, Pete the cat has some jeans on, and there's some jam. That also makes a j sound. But when Mrs. Diddy thought about the letter J, she did not think about jeans, and she did not think about jam. She thought about jammies and bedtime. I've been wearing my jammies way more often than I've been wearing jeans nowadays, and I bet you guys have been wearing lots of jammies too. So I wanted to do J for jammies tonight, and I thought maybe since it's almost bedtime, or maybe some of you guys are getting ready for bed, you could listen to a story. Gabriel's going to listen to a story with us, and it's called Froggy Goes to Bed. We're actually in Gabriel's room right now. Gabriel's getting ready for bed. So it's Froggy Goes to Bed, and the author is Jonathan London, and it's illustrated by, that's who draws the pictures, Frank Remquizix. Silly name.
Yeah.
It was late, and Froggy was too pooped to pop. He'd been playing hard at Max's all day long. I know Gabriel was playing outside today after it stopped raining. He needed the shower. Froggy, called his mother. What? Time for bed. No, cried Froggy. I'm not tired. You guys ever do that to your moms or dads? I'm not tired.
Not do that.
Well, why don't you take a nice bath, she said. We'll make it a bubble bath. Froggy says, oh, okay. But first, I have to grab my boat. Flop, flop, flop. Froggy likes to flop. Did you take a bath or a shower tonight?
Shower.
Yeah. I just cleaned myself too. That's why I got my towel on my head, looking silly. All right, so he hopped and looked in the fridge. Nope, no boat in there. He looked beneath the sink. No boat in there. So then he looked in the laundry bin. Did he find it, Gabe?
Yeah.
He found it in the laundry bin. And then he took his bath. Splash, splash, splash. Now it's time to put on your pajamas, said his mom. And she wrapped him all up cozy warm in a towel. Okay, said Froggy, but first I have to find them. Oh, he lost his jammies. You ever lose your jammies, Gabe?
I keep them in my drawer.
Yeah, they're on his bedroom floor, too. So he looked on his floor. Oh, perfect. That he's just like you, Gabe. Nope, wasn't on his floor. Then he looked in his toy chest. Do you ever put them in your toy chest? Do you guys ever put them in your toy chest?
Sometimes.
Then he looked behind his desk. I found them. They were behind his desk. Then he put them on. Swoop. Froggy, called his mom. What? Said Froggy. It's time to brush, said his mom. Okay, said Froggy, but first I have to find my toothbrush. Flop, flop, flop. Who loses their toothbrush? Where do you keep your toothbrush at?
And my frog.
In your what?
Frog.
Where's your frog at, though?
In
the toilet?
No, it's in the bathroom.
Oh, in the bathroom, okay. Yeah, that's where toothbrushes normally go. He looked in his fishbowl. Nope. He looked in the garbage can. Nope. He looked in the cookie jar. I found it. Who puts their toothbrush in a cookie jar?
So it smells like cookies?
Then he brushed his gums. Frogs don't have teeth. Froggy! That's what that big long word is up there. Froggy! That's his mom yelling. What? That's what he says. I bet you want your Huggy, said his mother. Yes, said Froggy. I have to find my Huggy. Flop, flop, flop. So his Huggy is like a blankie or maybe some type of stuffed animal that you sleep with. Gabriel, do you have a blankie or a stuffed animal? He does, but he's too embarrassed to show you guys. Let's see what Froggy's Huggy looks like. Oh, here it is. Uh-oh, but look. He conks his head right under the stove.
Oh.
And he gave it a hug to make himself feel better. Now it's time to sleep, said his mother, and gave him a goodnight kiss. Okay, said Froggy, but first I need a snack. Then I'll go to bed. And he hopped out of bed, flop, flop, flop. So I wonder what a frog's going to have for a snack.
Flies.
Though munch, crunch, he ate a bowl of flies. Gross. Then he crawled back into bed. Now go to sleep, Froggy, said his mom. She sounds like she's getting frustrated. Do I ever get frustrated that you won't go to bed? I do. So now go to sleep, his mom says, and she was getting a little tired herself. So that's why mummies get frustrated sometimes. They're tired too. They're ready for bed too. So you got to go to bed so mummies and daddies can go to bed. We're tired too. Okay, said Froggy, but I'm thirsty. Oh, geez. Do you ever do that? I'm thirsty.
Sometimes I do that.
And you have to close the closet and open my door just a crack and turn the nightlight down just like I like it. Then I'll go to sleep. He has a lot of requests before bed.
He probably does.
Oh, fiddlesticks, said his mother, and got him a glass of water. Oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. It spilled. Aww. Mom's a little bit upset too, I think. Oh, Froggy, said his mother. She wiped it up, then got him another glass of water. Glug, glug, glug. Then closed the closet, opened his door just a crack, creak, and turned down the light just like he liked. Now go to sleep, she said. Okay, said Froggy, but first, will you read me a story? Of course, dear. She yawned, and she read, and read, and read, till the book dropped on the ground. What is his mom doing? What'd she do?
Sleeping.
Yeah, she fell asleep before him. I told you, moms and dads get tired. She was snoring like a horse. Good night, Mom, said Froggy. Oh, look, he gave her a little hug.
Can I see?
Then he closed his eyes and went to sleep. Now they're both sleeping. Good night, Froggy, said Mr. Owl, sitting on a branch. Woo-hoo, hoo, hoo. Well, that was a pretty good book. I like Froggy. He has lots of fun adventures. We've read some of them before at school. Some of them about him getting dressed for winter, playtime outside in the snow. And then there's a Valentine's Day one. He has a whole bunch of adventures, riding a bike and playing baseball. He does a whole bunch of fun things.
Riding my bike.
But that one's one of my favorites. And it's good to read before bed because it reminds us of all the stuff we have to do before we get to bed, like get clean and brush our teeth and all that business. So I hope you enjoyed our story. And don't forget, J is the letter I want to see. So show me some J pictures. I got my jammies. I want to see your J pictures. Good night, guys. We'll see you on Monday. Have a nice weekend. Enjoy Memorial Day.
Bye.